Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me just double check.
We are doing a mini stream today.
A mini stream.
A mini stream, yes.
A mini stream.
To honour Jason David Frank. Because yesterday,
Yeah.
was it yesterday or was it the day before?
They're saying that he died on the 20th. So that would have been
Yesterday.
Yeah.
This is 21st today. Yeah, we heard like rumours of his passing, but like no one was actually confirming it, apart from like
Yeah, there's literally no fucking confirmation about it.
apart from his like fucking what was it? His fucking just like training fucking dude or whatever.
Trainer and rep,
Yeah.
apparently. But there's no news outlets that were saying it. And
Yeah, it's usually the news that like jumps on the fucking
yeah, the only person that we know that was close to him that mentioned anything was the one who played the original Black Ranger, Walter something.
yeah.
But he posted about it. It kind of seemed dodgy because it's like he posted a blurry image, and it was from Getty's images as well. So it's kind of weird. But it's like it only seemed to have been him that posted something,
Yeah.
which is nuts.
And then we had was it Amy?
Amy Jo Johnson.
Yeah. The fucking put a post on Instagram. Then you sent me the fucking the picture. I was like, so it's pretty much fucking confirmed then.
And then
They
fucking
passed.
TMZ and all was saying about it. ABC News was saying about it. But up until that point, I was kind of hoping that it was just a hoax. I really fucking was. Because it wouldn't be the first time that there was a death hoax
Yeah.
relating to Jason David Frank. Because like apparently he fucking died like years ago in some fucking stunt accident or fucking some shit, like car crash or fucking car explosion or fucking some shit.
Yeah.
So I was kind of hoping it was being a hoax, but the longer it went on with no information,
Yeah.
the more concerning it was, because not even fucking Jason David Frank was mentioning anything on fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
And surely with something as big as this, his phone's notifications will be blowing up, and
He'd want to let the fans know
Yeah.
that he's
not dead.
Yeah. But no, he's definitely gone. We were speaking about this like last night. If there's like any,
Thing is, I was actually fucking waiting until like the bigger news outlets was gonna mention about it.
yeah,
Like in terms of British
news outlets.
news outlets, it'll be like BBC or Sky
ITV
or
and-
Sky News and all
yeah.
that sort of stuff. So I was waiting for them to say something about it. I don't think BBC has, but I know Sky News has.
I'll check now.
Yeah, you can check us.
I'll let you be the leader of this stream because I was the leader of the fucking last night's stream.
This isn't a case of who's gonna be
It
the
doesn't
leader.
fucking matter.
It's just like last night's stream, it was Doctor Who, and you're like the Doctor Who.
I'm the Doctor Who dude.
The Doctor Who dude. But it's fucking weird because
Yeah, they have 3 hours ago. 3 hours.
ITV as well.
ITV was 16 hours. Royal Mail 7 hours.
Metro.
Metro UK 15 hours.
Sky News was like one of the first ones then.
Yeah.
But it's weird because like you grew up on these celebrities and stuff, and it's just like you never meet them. I mean, there are people out there who meet them like in terms of going like the Comic Cons and stuff like that. But that shit's just expensive anyway. I can't afford it. I kind of wish that I can afford it, so I can actually,
go to these sort of fucking
Yeah.
things.
But it's weird because even though they don't know you and you don't know them personally,
They still
they're still part of
your life.
part of your life in terms of like growing up on favorite on like TV shows and movies and games as well.
Yeah.
Because obviously like a little over a week Kevin Conroy died as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a tough year in terms of like celebrities passing and stuff.
And there's no bigger celebrity than the Queen. She fucking died this year.
Mm.
But yeah, like
Yeah,
you
because
said,
like even though in terms of like geek culture, Jason David Frank is probably one of the highest known
yeah,
celebrities, especially if you're like into like Power Rangers and you're part of that fandom.
especially with the
But-
like the 90s.
But let's be real, the Queen's death was bigger than Jason David Frank's, because
It's the Queen.
like you can get people who maybe are in within a geek culture or whatever, probably doesn't know Jason David Frank,
Yeah, but literally everyone.
but
knows
everyone knows of the Queen.
Yeah.
So that's probably one of the biggest fucking ones, and it probably will be the biggest one, at least of our lifetime anyway,
Yeah.
in terms of like how many people knows
Yeah.
of a certain celebrity.
That obviously fucking like I guess King Charles now.
Mm.
Like he is like big, let's say, but compared to the Queen, he hasn't got
Mm.
a leg to stand on. That's it.
Well, the Queen has been around for like fucking like 96 years, been on the throne for 70,
Yeah.
71 years. So it's kind of a fucking messed up year in terms of childhood heroes dying.
Yeah.
So what the fuck were you gonna say? We were talking.
Yeah, you interrupted me like twice. So I'm gonna say it now before I fucking forget. We were talking last night about like if there's any like celebrities like deaths that have hit hard and shit, and I only said like one that actually like majorly was a not
Made
really-
you blubber like a baby.
Yes, and that was the death of a comedian, comedy actor from back in the day. Norman Wisdom.
Not readers.
Like people, like Americans and shit, or Canadians or whatever, probably won't know of like Norman Wisdom. Kind of like the whole like Carry On, like actors and shit.
Mm.
Unless the Carry On actors have been in something else that's like more internationally like known.
Mm.
Whereas when you think of like Carry On, you just think of like British,
Yeah.
that sort of shit. So since it's now been actually like confirmed and shit, and obviously I know, but the people don't know. Has this one hit you in the feels a little bit? Have you like shed a tear? Have you got like
I haven't shed a tear.
whimpery eyed fucking?
I haven't shed a tear. But you know when it's like numbness. It's like you just don't know what to do. This is probably one of them ones. And we were talking about it last night, and there isn't really many celebrities that would actually, like with their deaths, would hit me hard. Like obviously I'm a massive fan of Star Wars, as you can see Star Wars, even though this is a large Jedi t-shirt, that film sucks. There's like Carrie Fisher is another one that kind of hit me hard. But I think in terms of like ones that would actually make me really fucking sad would be someone like Ewan McGregor or Hayden Christensen, people that I actually grew up watching. Mark Hamill would be another one.
Yeah.
It would be quite a difficult one to stomach, I guess. I do want to say one thing. I'm going back to the whole, Comic Con and going and seeing and meeting celebrities that you follow throughout your life and shit.
Yeah.
Obviously, we won't ever get the chance to meet Jason David Frank.
You're gonna say David Jason.
I was gonna say David Jason Frank. Obviously, we'll never get that opportunity ever. And obviously, he was on stuff like Cameo. We could have fucking got that. We could have fucking got that. I'm so gutted that we didn't. I'm so fucking gutted. But
that was actually going to be Josh's fucking birthday present as well.
Yeah.
Like, fuck's sake.
But when we was doing this channel before we sort of like
before family conflict,
hiatus, conflict shit. We obviously did a lot of stuff on Instagram as well. We post like fucking like our thumbnails and random pictures and all that good stuff. So usual YouTuber social media shit.
Yeah.
And the only interaction that we've ever had with Jason David Frank was, I think I commented, I can't remember if it was the Geek Union fucking Instagram or if it was my own. I think it was the Geek Union one. I commented on one of his posts, and he actually liked the comment.
It was the Geek Union one because you said, "Oh yeah, we got
yeah
thing."
So it's kind of surreal. That's like the only interaction with him that we've ever had and we will ever have. And even though it's not the case of, oh yeah, you actually get to go meet him, and for all we know, it could have just been like his
team,
his PR team type thing. But it gives someone comfort to know that their favorite celebrity has liked to comment on Instagram or like Twitter or fucking some shit like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I said like last night about Russell T Davis liking my comment on like his Instagram post. Like, and years ago, I would have been like fanboying over it, and now it's just like, okay. But we're not talking about Doctor Who. We do like a 2.5 hour.
All I could really say in terms of stuff is with cameos, providing they're not stupidly expensive, because there are some really expensive cameos.
And there's some that are charging like.
And it's by celebrities that.
Not even that fucking big.
Not even that big. But if you find a cameo, someone doing cameos for reasonably cheap, and you have your favorite actor, actress, musician, sports person, whoever it be.
Whenever you get the chance, actually fucking
actually get it, because
we waited.
Because even though that you. It's like, it's like 75 quid. That's expensive.
Yeah.
What if that person passes away? You will never regret it.
Yeah.
So that's the only advice I can give.
And you will regret it if you don't do it, like, at least when you fucking can.
Like I am. Even if it was for fucking Josh, it could have been so good. So good.
Yeah, when Josh watches this back, he's going to be fucking gutted as fuck. But then again, we have only done like one cameo video.
I reckon we should just start doing more cameo videos. Hell, even if we just buy cameos and get the person that's doing it to, I don't know, say, subscribe to Geek Union.
I think those are actually more expensive than because obviously it's a request for like business.
It's a business
type of thing.
No, I think, but actually, I don't know. I don't know if business ones are cheaper.
No, business ones are more expensive.
Oh yeah,
because it's like promoting a brand or something.
I don't know. Just get a bunch of cameos and just pretend it's your birthday, and then just combine them all in one.
Right, I'm looking up Power Rangers on Cameo and shit.
Yeah, Walter E. Jones, that's the OG one.
Yeah.
66 plus pound, that's not bad. Obviously,
David Yost.
how much is he?
Yost. 55 plus. Pink Ranger, I want to say. Catherine.
Yeah, I think she was the one that
is the
replaced Amy Jo Johnson. Thing is, I think there's only other than the like the original Mighty Morphin ones, there's only really one. You got the one that plays the Black and Blue Ranger in Wild Force.
Yeah, Philip, Jean
Marie, and Jack Guzman.
Yeah,
I think. What was his name? Mendina Jr. Ricardo Mendina, is it? The one that played Cole.
Yeah.
In Wild Force.
Talk about Wild Force. Jessica Rae is on there as well.
41. My birthday's coming up. But it would be so cool to have a cameo from him.
Yeah.
Despite what he's done.
Yeah, because it's still like...
It's still part of your childhood.
Yeah.
Which brings me back to the whole point, if you have the money or someone in your family or your friends has the money, you ask and you ask. Like, you never know if if it's gonna be too late. And the fact that Jason David Frank was only 49.
Yeah.
And I didn't know he was ever gonna do this sort of shit. If what is the cause of death is true.
Yeah.
Which FYI, if people just starts, sweeping that under the carpet,
yeah,
then it's dumb as fuck.
Then again, it's the same. Well, it's not really the same, but like kind of like Robin Williams and shit, where he was in a dark place and he decided to end it, and even like now and shit, no one actually says, "Oh yeah," like how he died. It's just how he just that he died. Which is fucking stupid, but we know for a fact what YouTube feels about talking about mental health and
Yeah.
all that sort of crap, so...
Demonetize any video that uses the word suicide.
Yeah. And actually talking about it, not fucking encouraging it.
Hello, second viewer, I don't know who you are. Say hi in the chat. But it's so unreal. It really is so unreal. It's like I grew up on Mighty Morphin, Power Rangers the movie. I didn't grow up on the show. Like I seen the show, like I watched episodes, but it wasn't the case of that was my thing.
Yeah.
My thing was more Wild Force and the movie.
The Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, the Mighty Morphin movie.
Yeah.
And it's weird. I can't really explain it that well. But if people knows what I'm saying, how everything just feels so numb and unreal, despite the fact that you never met the person before in your entire life.
Yeah.
It's they'll know. They'll know. But like I said, I grew up on the movie, and I used to reenact scenes from the movie with an old mate of mine. And despite the fact that I've never, I haven't spoken to that mate in like years, and years and years. It's one of my fondest memories of my childhood. And it's because like the actors and the actresses and the music composers and all of that comes together and make the movie, like the director, the producer, the fucking set designer.
Yeah.
It's like every person that was a part of that movie and making that movie made a massive part of my childhood.
Just think of the world of backflips. Yeah, a shameless plug, go and check out our commentary to the Mighty Morphin movie, which I believe was actually the first thing that actually went up on a regular schedule.
I can't remember if it was that one or Wild Force that went up first.
I think it was the movie that went up first. And that was recorded in that wasn't the first thing that we
No, that definitely
recorded.
wasn't. No, because I think the first thing that we recorded was like Geek's Choices.
Yeah, it was the first two Geek's Choices. Yeah, the movie was the first one that went up.
Yeah.
And then it was the Wild Force revisiting. But yeah, it fucking sucks. Even though, like you, I grew up on the Wild Force TV show and the Mighty Morphin movie. You still can't, let's say, believe that a person that you grew up on, even though it's not like a big, massive, influential person on in your life.
There are some people out there that's actually fucking not necessarily met him, but used the way he lived and his massive influence on, making changes in your life for the better. There's people out there in the world that's actually, has that, or he had that effect on people, and I can't imagine what they're going through.
Yeah.
So obviously, people when someone passes away, it's like, I can't imagine what the family's going through.
Yeah.
I know what the family's going through because I've been through it.
But obviously, everyone's experience is different. So
everyone's
exactly what they're going through.
Well, obviously, but in terms of how Jason David Frank influenced people to be the better versions of themselves, and actually, help them out of dark times themselves and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what they're going through.
It's still kind of weird as fuck. Because even though it's being confirmed and shit.
It's like you still hope that it's just a hoax.
Yeah, it still feels like that it's not real.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time someone passed away and I was fucking numb
The Queen.
to it. That was fucking Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah.
Because it just kind of happened out of fucking nowhere. And when I read the fucking story that he passed away, I was like, huh?
It's like, nah, that's just... What? It's a hoax. It has to be a hoax. And to be honest, there's still a part of me that kind of wants this to be a hoax. I just want to see him post something on Instagram and say, oh yeah, it's a hoax. I'm fine. But
then again, I wonder if that...
I know the official Power Rangers Instagram and Twitter has mentioned about it as well.
Yeah. I wonder if his family or something is gonna make one last post on his Instagram saying, "Oh yeah, thank you for all the memories or fucking whatever."
Probably more likely be his daughter or anything.
Yeah. But who the fuck knows? Then again, it was only fucking yesterday, and I don't expect the family to be straight onto the internet saying, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
So it's gonna take some time.
It's gonna be a good few weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks, maybe 3-4 weeks, at least, and that's if they feel like it.
Yeah. 'Cause just like with the whole fucking like Taylor Hawkins fucking shit, like Foo Fighters didn't actually do anything until like fucking what was it, like October time when they did like the tribute concert, and Taylor Hawkins died in fucking like March.
Yeah.
So it's a fair few fucking months before they actually did anything. So
no, this is just a chilled out stream. This is what our chilled out streams are like. It's just we say something and then we stop and then we have like, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds of just silence.
but just for these like mini streams, I reckon it should only like go up to like an hour. Because like if it's like over an hour, then it's not really a fucking mini stream, is it?
It is if we keep on going up in fucking length of time of the streams, like the normal streams.
But then again, we got like yesterday's stream, we didn't actually start until like 15 minutes in or something. From when the stream like actually fucking started. But yeah. It's gonna feel fucking weird now watching like Power Rangers and shit. Like knowing that Jason David Frank is no longer with us. Even though it's probably like back in the day when the actress who played Trini.
2001.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Like when she passed away. Like how weird it would have been for like fans who grew up on the Mighty Morphin show to like go back and like rewatch it.
Yeah, I think that's slightly different though because she left during Mighty Morphin. I think it was start of season 2, mid season 2. That her the black original Black Ranger and Austin St. John left.
Right.
So they still would have had a bit of time beforehand to, get used to the new actors.
Yeah. But let's face it, Tommy will always be the fucking best Ranger.
Yeah.
Just like
They didn't ask everyone else back on different fucking Power Ranger shows. They asked Jason David Frank back. It's like my post on our social media. It's like it doesn't matter whether you know him as the Red Ranger, the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, Black Ranger, or any other fucking Ranger. He is the Ranger.
yeah.
And when you think of Power Rangers, you think of Tommy. When you think of Power Rangers, you think of Mighty Morphin. When you think of Power Rangers, you think of Jason Frank. Because he is the ultimate Power Ranger. And it fucking sucks.
How does fucking Sam actually feel about it?
He's
Considering
he's got it. He's fucking got it.
Yeah, Leland's nephew is actually named after fucking.
I wouldn't say he's named after him, but it's just a coincidence.
Well, Tommy.
Technically, his name is Thomas.
Who, your nephew or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They should have called their second son Rocky.
But now they went with fucking Ellis.
Yeah. Because I don't want this stream to just be, this feels weird. Oh, this sucks, blah, blah, blah. But it fucking does.
Right, we said we had no topics or anything. But we watched The Walking Dead today. That feels fucking weird.
What you saying that or?
That's just so because, like you said, I don't want this stream to be like, it fucking sucks. But obviously, this stream is mainly like focused around like just David Frank and Power Rangers and shit. But yeah, we watched The Walking Dead. Once again, that feels fucking weird.
I used to have like toys, Power Rangers toys. But it was like the small fucking tiny ass figurines. They weren't even figurines. They're like little figures. But it's not ones where you can like move their bodies around and shit.
So that size.
Probably yeah, about that size. And I lost them. I remember having them in school. And it would have been primary school. Which would be what in America?
Elementary school.
Elementary school. I used to have them in school, and obviously you got like fucking I can't really explain it. It's not sewage holes. It's not really drains, but it's in a way it kind of is. It's to stop major flooding type thing. And I remember dropping some of them toys down the fucking down the little gaps and shit, and I was never able to get them back.
Well, obviously.
But it's like so fucking weird. They're tiny figures, and I remember them. Like I remember them clearly, but it's not the case of if I search it up, I'll recognize them straight away.
Yeah. Because
there's like multiple things that it could have been. But
are you sure it wasn't a low budget fucking Power Rangers fucking thing
No,
that
no,
you get from like shitty, crappy fucking shops?
No. It was actual Power Rangers.
There's only one Power Ranger toy.
Because it's like I had the White Ranger, I had the Pink Ranger, I had the Blue Ranger. I can't remember if I had the red one though. But they were like the coolest fucking things as a kid. Like when you look at the back of them now and you're thinking, why did I think they were so fucking awesome? They're just tiny little fucking figures, but they were so fucking cool to play with. I remember them.
Like there's only one Power Rangers toy that I ever had was the I can't remember if it was Wild Force or Mighty Morphin, but it was the Black Ranger that turned into a black bull.
A Black Ranger into a black bull.
A black bull.
A black bull?
Yeah, bull. Was that Mighty Morphin or was that
probably Wild Force?
Wild Force.
Mastodon. Pterodactyl. Triceratops. Saber-tooth tiger. I'll see if I can find something.
Go Power Rangers.
See if I can find something similar to those fucking tiny ass figurines. Small Power Ranger figures, there you go.
Damn things.
Might be them actually. Might be them. Holy shit, I think it is. I think I found them. Them things. Those I don't know if you can you can see it. Them things. Oh man. I think they're it.
They're probably fucking your ones.
Holy shit, I genuinely think they're it. 18 quid. Actually, let me add that to my basket and then just add it to my saved shit. Because I'm 100% buying them, even if they're that fucking small. Save it later. Oh man alive, I think I found them. After all these years.
It's kind of like me with trying to work out what the fuck
it's 2.2
campus fucking name was.
2.5 inches. So how big would that be? About that big. Oh man. I actually think they're it.
No, they're probably the size of the fucking
I recognize
Flash.
I
figure
reckon.
we've got. Maybe a little bit smaller.
No, it definitely wouldn't be that. 2.5 inches.
We'll find out now.
2.5 inches.
2.5.
I recognise the pink one. See, that's why I think this is the fucking. And the yellow one I recognise.
2.5 inches is that big.
Yeah, it might be. It might be that. That might be it. I think I found the toys after all these years. Jeez. I'm buying them as soon as I get the chance. I'll buy them on Monday. I don't care. Oh man, that's right in the mood for me now. But it still fucking sucks. Is people actually still watching, or is it just not updated yet?
I don't know.
Let's get the chat rolling. There's 2 people watching. So it'll be me and someone else.
Yeah.
Let me just say hello in the chat. See if someone actually responds. Hello. Hello. Just waiting for it to pop up in the fucking...
In the box thing.
Oh, it might be Josh's thing, because he said he's... Can't post anything on the chat.
It's alright, it might be Josh.
It's me. I mean, we're not in live chat.
Right, there you go.
Oh, man. Get the ball rolling in the chat. I want to bounce off the chat.
Yes.
The question is it actually Nay or is it Josh? Or is it both? Because we have 3 viewers now. I'm one.
Don't know. Yeah, hello, Nay, Josh, whoever it is.
You both have the same last name, so we get confused. Small brain.
And plus, you both live together, so it's like.
Plus, you have a kid, so yeah. I mean, technically, you don't need to get married now for your kid to wonder why it's only got one last name.
Yeah.
Because technically, it's the same fucking last name. I can see it now. Josh is going to introduce Millie to Power Rangers. It's going to be the case of, you know that meme? When you're like, of like, your kid in the future, like watching something that you used to watch where like an actor or an actress or whatever that you liked has passed away. And it's like, in this example, it'll be Power Rangers. It'll be like, yeah, why are you crying? And then it's like a fucking, the part where like fucking Tommy and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going to be the case. That's going to be the case with Josh.
Daddy, why are you crying?
Daddy, what the fuck, Millie? You opening doors now?
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be weird to fucking watch like the Power Rangers and shit now.
I'll tell you exactly why you can't comment, Josh. Because you're over the characters. You need 200 characters. Your message is 244 characters. So split that into two sections.
Right, what is Josh saying?
Cut from just put the part from where it says RIP to where it says fan, and then make it say go from so to time as like a second message. That should be enough to comment, because you can only put like 200 characters in the fucking chat. So kind of like this. So I gotta sign in. I'll do it on my fucking fuck up. Or you could just comment it. Count like this. I got Yeah. Go on, Malcolm, talk.
Right, so he is currently trying to tell Josh how to comment on a video. Yeah. I don't want to say any more about Walking Dead in case Josh hasn't seen it yet. There you go. R.I.P.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
R.I.P. Green Ranger. He will always be my favourite out of all the Power Rangers ever. Since I seen him on TV as a baby, I was a fan. Jason David Frank, thank you for everything you did for us fans, and God bless you, brother. It's Muffin time.
hey Josh, was you really here when you were talking about your birthday?
Yeah, answer us on that one, for fuck's sake. And then we'll...
He hasn't seen The Walking Dead yet.
Okay, right, we won't say anything about it then.
Yeah, was you in the chat? Well, was you watching when we mentioned your birthday? And now we play the waiting game. No, he wasn't. Oh.
Right, okay. Do you want to say it now then?
I'll leave you to it.
Right, okay.
You're gonna kick us, Josh.
Well, we were gonna
Because
know.
we was gonna do it yesterday. Yesterday.
Last year.
We were gonna do it last year.
Yeah.
It was either last year or the year before.
I think it was...
I think it was about the same time that we did that.
Yeah, probably.
That we had the idea.
Yeah. Right, so Josh, you know the cameo video that we did Ed of Kurt Angle wishing him a happy birthday? Well, for you, we were going to do one. We actually had the idea and was going to do it, like Leland said, either last year or the year before. Obviously, now we can't because the obvious. We were going to get a cameo of Jason David Frank doing, like, wishing you a happy birthday. So then, but, like, now we can't. So yeah, it sucks, and it sucks for you. But there's nothing we can do.
I can't wait to see what he's going to say to that.
The comment probably won't even show up because he swears or something so much in the comments.
You fucking cunt.
And it kind of also doesn't help that you say, oh yeah, don't worry, fucking don't get me anything.
Yeah. So technically it's your fault. I think I would have done the same with Sam as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there are multiple other ones that we can go for. We can go for, like, David Yost.
Yeah.
He's stunned. He's speechless.
Or maybe he's still writing.
What, 200 characters?
Or
There's only so much that you can use when you're saying cunt.
or it's just fucking slow going through and shit.
Maybe.
Like yesterday.
Maybe.
Here we go. Oh my god, well thank you boys for even thinking about that. I'm thinking of this like fucking sarcastically. Well at least I know. Oh. Yeah, cheers.
Take your time.
Thinking about that, cheers, but yeah, at least I know, boys. Alright. Okay. It's just the first half is like, oh, well, thanks, boys. I'm not fucking...
For not getting me yet.
Alright, thanks for thinking about it. You didn't even bother fucking...
Yeah, why did you not bother?
Oh, you just thought about it. Well, thanks.
The thing is, how much was it? It was quite expensive.
I think it was like 150 or something,
Yeah,
maybe.
something, I don't know.
And we were going to go like halves on it.
150 or 170, 75, some shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry, Josh. I mean, there's other ones. I mean, if you like David Yost, I mean, we could probably try and get him.
But it probably would have to wait until like next year if we had to get a fucking...
Thing is, David Yost isn't all that expensive. What was it, like 60, I think it was, 55?
Something.
So yeah, it's not too bad. But like we said earlier on when we was talking about it, if you have the chance to get it, then get it, because you don't know if something is going to happen with your favourite actors, actresses, sports persons, musicians, blah blah blah. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going on in their minds. You don't know what's going on in their lives. So if you want to have a chance to have those cameos, then I would say get it fucking as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because obviously we fucked up and we just had the idea of getting Josh that for his birthday with Jason David Frank. Like we had, like I said, we had the thought, but we never went through with it.
Yeah.
Because we thought, oh yeah, we'll get it at some point.
Yeah.
And that some point is never going to happen now because...
For obvious reasons. What the stream is actually about.
Mm.
Uh...
I just can't get over the fact that it's apparently suicide.
No, I'm happy about that. Thank you, but yeah, please don't do that, boys, because I'll cry.
I kind of want to do it now. Blubber like a baby, Josh. Blubber like a baby. Let it all out.
Well, we definitely wouldn't be able to do it now.
Yeah, I mean, unless we believe in like ghosts and shit.
Happy. Because I misread. No, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Happy as can be. Let's try and get some more people in the chat. There's 5 viewers. One of them is which is me. Second one is Josh. Third one could be Nay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Nice. Yeah, it's not so much. It's not so much of the cameos. It's the fact that you don't know if something like this is going to happen with a celebrity that you're a massive fan of, or you know that someone is a massive fan of. It's just the fact that
you're going to regret it if something does
yeah,
happen.
because obviously we didn't have the. Well, we're never going to get the chance, but we didn't follow through with getting it and making that core memory.
It's about somebody's mental state. Yes, but obviously people who do like cameos, like pay for someone to do cameos, don't know someone's mental state unless they actually come out and say, oh yeah, I've been going through a lot. So that's not like down to...
What we mean is just that you don't know if someone's going to do something or something's going to happen in the future. So it's always good to have a potential, a core memory. And yeah, that's pretty much what we were on about.
Like physical sort of stuff is always better than mental stuff. Like if you're like always get a picture rather than remember that you...
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, where you... Like
so you actually have physical proof that
you... There's not so much a physical proof, it's a physical version of memories.
Yeah.
A physical memory.
Because obviously a memory can always...
Like, I get it. I get with in terms
time.
of the person that you're getting it for.
Yeah.
Like, if they're a hardcore fan of someone, then, yeah, maybe it could affect it. affect their mental state. I get that 100%, but I'm just thinking of the case of, you know, you have that core memory forever, and it's always something good to look back up on. Pretty much. We have 6 viewers. Hello. Potentially the other 5.
Yes, but
Other 4.
thanks for your comment, Chris.
Chris, Top Level Media.
I think you're new around here.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Probably. But I want to talk about just Power Rangers in general.
Okay.
Honestly, even though I say that Tommy is the Ranger, my favorite will always be the Red Ranger. I mean, as an added bonus, if
Wild Force.
Yeah. Not necessarily just Wild Force, but it's in general. So, that's actually kind of cool. I wouldn't want a cameo from them. I would want them to get help. That's just me. Yeah, I knew that makes it hard. Well, yeah, obviously, but it's more for the person that you're getting it for. Obviously, if
Obviously, we're
a
not
self-respecting human being would want help, want their favorite people to
get help.
get help and stuff.
Like, we're not saying, oh yeah,
Everyone's got mental issues.
yeah, but like, we're not saying, oh yeah, keep doing the fucking cameos for your fans, regardless of
Yeah, like
what. We're not saying that.
not overwork yourself. I think
just
I think it's just a bit of miscommunication,
Yeah,
misunderstanding.
but as you were saying,
I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, my favorite Power Ranger will always be the red one, not necessarily in Wild Force, even though that is my favorite Power Ranger.
Power Ranger series.
Yeah, like my favorite series, but in terms of like the Power Ranger in general, you know, when you think of Power Rangers and you think like the red one as the leader, not necessarily
not according to Josh.
yeah, not necessarily in Mighty Morphin, but if you see like a group of Power Rangers in any of the series, it doesn't have to be Mighty Morphin or Wild Force. It could be Ninja Storm, it could be Dino Thunder, or any of the newish ones.
Yeah, which I'll more likely never.
When you think of it, you think of like, oh yeah, the red one, he's the leader. Unless if it's specified different.
Yeah.
But I've always liked the Red Rangers. And it's usually the Red Rangers I think is like the coolest. Yeah. And as I was saying, it's an added bonus if Jason David Frank is a Red Ranger.
Yeah, it's the Red Ranger. Just like that fucking Wild Force episode where all the Red Rangers like come together and I think it's Wild Force.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
I think it's a 2-part.
Did we ever meet him? No, unfortunately not. Like we already said in the stream, well, like you already said, like with Comic-Con and shit, we would have fucking gone to a Comic-Con to like meet like celebrities and shit though, but it's because Comic-Con is so goddamn expensive. And like probably the closest one to us would be like Cardiff or something because we live in Wales.
Well, I'd say the best one.
The best one was
that's closest to us would probably be London or maybe Birmingham.
Yeah, but let's face it, the best Comic-Con,
San Diego,
will always be San Diego.
Yeah, that's like, where the most good shit happens.
Yeah. But no, we never met him, unfortunately. I'd still like to go to a Comic-Con at some point, but like I said, it's just so goddamn expensive. Right, what would, obviously, Star Wars out of the way, because obviously that would be your main draw to go to a Comic-Con. Who would be like your main, like if someone was advertised to be at a Comic-Con, what would be like, calm down, what would be the like the main person.
The main person.
Yeah, who would be like the main person?
What, the main franchise, or just person in general?
Like if someone was advertised.
What, as showing up? Like,
Yeah,
what, like a guest and stuff?
Yeah. And it's not Star Wars,
Not
because
Star
obviously
Wars.
that's going to be like your main fucking...
Not Star Wars, that's tough.
Like who would be the person saying, "Oh right, okay, I'm going to this fucking Comic-Con, I don't care."
Maybe someone from the Marvel franchise.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, probably. Either. I don't know. I would say The Walking Dead is another one.
Right.
But obviously, that's pretty much somewhat over now.
They'll still do like the fucking
They'll still do the cons and stuff and show up for them.
Yeah.
For like all the like spin-offs and any other geek culture things that they do.
Yeah.
It had to be someone from Marvel. Chris Hemsworth. Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Holland.
Maybe.
I'll have to subscribe to you, like your stuff. Thank you. You definitely will have to.
Definitely will have to.
Yeah.
What are you telling them?
No, but if he likes our stuff, then obviously. There we go. Thank you.
Hey, Chris, top level
And
media.
actually,
Just subscribe.
actually updated on.
Yeah, that's the only
screen
thing
as
that
well.
updates. I don't get why the viewer one doesn't update. So I'll have to try and... I keep on saying I'll have to try and sort it out, but I never do. That was a little bit of a weird... weird source to try and wrap my head around.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, we're using Streamlabs for pretty much all of our fucking videos. Right, so I guess since you answered my question,
Yeah, you got
I
answer as
got
well.
answered
Yeah, you
my
got
question.
answer as well. Hell yes, Brendan Fraser. Why did I not think of him?
Yeah,
fucking
but-
Fraser.
Would that be like I said, like an absolute definite?
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking go.
Yes,
Okay.
because Brendan Fraser's a fucking legend.
Okay. I guess for me it'd probably be like someone from Harry Potter.
Of course.
Well, what you expecting me to say, like Doctor Who or something?
I don't know. David Tennant. Well, if
Probably not.
if not only get the chance to just go to Comic Con anyway, but if David Tennant was one of the guests, you would not go there to meet him.
Probably not, because there's been like so fucking many Comic Cons where he's appeared. Now, okay.
Yeah, but it's a Comic Con. Say it's the biggest Comic Con in the UK, so like London or Birmingham or something like that, or I think Manchester, Liverpool. I think is another one as well. Like all the big, the 4 big cities, let's say. You wouldn't turn around and say you wouldn't go there, and quite happily go and meet David Tennant.
If it wasn't so goddamn expensive.
If it wouldn't, that we don't mention that. That doesn't apply into this hypothetical question.
Okay, probably yeah,
Well,
but
there we go.
he wouldn't be like he wouldn't be my.
Peter Capaldi. I swear to fuck. If you say that you would prefer to meet him over Tennant,
Dana, yeah, Dana.
over David Tennant, I'm gonna slap you.
But no, probably like someone from Harry Potter.
Daniel Radcliffe.
No, it wouldn't be Daniel Radcliffe. It'd be like
Emma Watson.
definitely fucking not.
Oh, what's his fucking name? The one that plays Malfoy.
Tom Felton.
That's one.
Yeah, it probably might be him.
He does come here.
Does he?
I think so. Either does cameo or it's the other one that's similar to cameo.
Yeah.
Not Vimeo, is it?
No, it's definitely not Vimeo.
No, it's the other one.
Yeah, it's like
It's
cameo.
yeah,
but
where it's like celebrities and stuff.
Yeah.
Celeb Me, is it? Or fucking some shit?
I don't know.
Because I've seen a few that advertise like on stuff like TikTok and stuff, so that's how I know about it.
Yeah.
I think he does cameo. But like I said, it's either that one or it's the other celebrity video messaging and stuff. Alright, so
might be the other one. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like 500 fucking quid.
Alright, so
Dominic fucking Monaghan, is it? The one from Lord of the Rings and Lost.
yeah.
Him, probably. There's another one that fucking came to my mind and now it's just gone.
Can't be that good though. No more Power Rangers. Are you telling us?
You tell us I don't talk about or
Don't
stop
talk
making Power Rangers because
I agree with that.
yeah, because Power Rangers.
It's lost its mainstream popularity.
Yeah.
Or are you telling us to stop talking about that?
Or is he like asking, you're not talking anymore about Power Rangers?
Who the fuck is messaging you?
No one. Josh reacted to my link.
Oh, he's probably reacted to my one too. Thing is,
Oh yeah, fucking Sean Astin. Will be another one that I want for a cameo.
Paulie Shaw. I've only seen him in one thing. Encino Man. Thing is, there's loads of Power Rangers ones that I'd like to meet.
Obviously the Red Ranger from Wild Force.
The Red Ranger, the White Ranger, the Yellow Ranger. Despite that, her character was annoying as fuck. The Blue Ranger, the Black Ranger, the Silver Ranger. Even though I don't think he does a lot of stuff much now.
Don't know.
Obviously the ones from Mighty Morphin.
Yeah.
Dino Thunder maybe.
Ninja Storm for me.
Thing is, which one was it? The one with the three of them, where it's like the two guys and the girl.
Ninja Storm.
It was Ninja Storm, was it?
Yeah.
Which one was Dino Thunder? Was that four of them? Because I know Tommy was in Dino Thunder because he was the Black Ranger.
Hello, Jacob. Jacob Armadillo.
Armadillo.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, I think that one had four. So yeah, I think it's Ninja Storm was the one right.
Yeah,
That had the three.
Ninja Storm has 3. Apart from there's like 2 extra ones that end up joining halfway through season 1, I think it is.
Yeah, it's
Because they're like bad guys and then they turn good guys.
Yeah.
Dino.
Was it the Gold Ranger? Or Silver Ranger or something that joined them?
It was
Because there's a dude with like black hair, wasn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The one who plays Trent.
Yeah, Dino Thunder.
Mm-hmm. Don't mind us, people. We're just having a nosy cast and
Yeah.
stuff.
I got a fucking thing. This is Ninja Storm. I'm pretty sure it's like it's a Red Ranger and a Green Ranger. It was.
Oh, it's only two of them?
Yeah, no, that ends up joining
Ah, yeah.
because it's Blake and Hunter.
Oh, yeah. I remember that once. Because I remember the guy that played the Red Ranger. Or the Blue Ranger, what the fuck it was. What? No, it was the yellow one, wasn't it? Because there was a guy that played the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, the blue was the woman. But yeah.
I reckon we should end it soon. End the stream soon.
Yeah.
5 more minutes. Let's see if we can get some people in the chat. Hopefully.
So yeah, to sum up, we're not saying was it Chris's top level media. Like we're not saying about like celebrities and shit must do cameo and avoid
Yeah,
them,
we're just
and then,
saying that
like, we're
if you
not
have
saying
the
that.
chance, then you have to get a cameo. You don't have to get a cameo. It just means so you don't end up regret not getting it
Yeah.
in the future.
We watched The Walking Dead. It was weird. That's another sum up. It still feels unreal that Jason David Frank is no longer with us. Jason David Frank will always be the fucking
The greatest one.
the greatest fucking Power Ranger.
Yeah. The Power Ranger of all Power Rangers. And talking of which, I really want to go and watch Power Rangers now. I might go play the game. I can't remember which one it was, but it's similar to like Street Fighter, but it's like a Power Rangers version.
Fucking
I can't think
Grid or something.
Yeah, that's
something Grid or fucking
yeah, that one. Because I've had that in my fucking list of games that I wanted to play for a while. Just never got around to doing it. So I might give that a go. Do you have a new Power Ranger? It's me, the Green Ranger. Oh, it's me, the new Green Ranger. What?
Do you have a new Power Ranger? It's me, the Green Ranger.
It's me, the new Green Ranger. He's saying he's the Green Ranger.
Are you now?
I could be the Green Ranger.
Thing is, when you think of Tommy, like what color Ranger do you like automatically like think of?
White.
So the movie.
There's a cat. Don't lie down with you.
Right, so like same here then.
Yeah, because that's what I grew up on. Like I said, I did watch the episode, the series very often. I did watch that, but it wasn't really my go-to thing. My go-to thing was the Wild Force and Mighty Morphin movie. So that's why I'll always know Tommy as the White Ranger. It's a cat. How about that? But yeah, I think that sums up this.
Yeah,
There's a mini stream. Didn't really want to make a long stream about it. Just wanted to, sit down, have a bit of a talk, get attacked by a cat. Just sit down and talk about it. Get our thoughts. Reminisce a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But thanks to everyone who's commented.
And thank you, Chris, Top Level Media, for subscribing.
Yes.
Subscribe and tell your mum about us, huh?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much us done. Next video.
If you want to get your chats in now, then
get them in now.
Get them in now.
Next time you'll see us, like, properly, will be
tomorrow. Wednesday.
Yeah.
Or we're talking about live streams. Because if it's a live stream, then that's next month.
Okay, next time you'll see us like properly live stream wise will be next month. Next time you'll see us like with a new like ish video will be either tomorrow or Wednesday
For The Walking Dead.
for The Walking Dead, the very last episode, and then all the rest have been like filmed like months in advance. So
Yeah. When
apart
Wednesday,
from apart from Overlord, Tales of the Jedi, and I think that's it.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell.
Tell your mama about us.
Kevo.
Kevo! He has the same name as you, Kevo.
I don't think he.
Committed to us. Like, it's hard to tell at this point.
We won't.
I mean, we may never know. Like, there's been cases where celebrities has died and they haven't released that information.
Yeah.
But apparently he suffered with depression. So, and there's always that whole story of him and his wife getting divorced and stuff like that. So, it could have affected his mental state. So.
Yeah. I guess we'll never know.
If that's how he died, then that fucking sucks. That he felt like that was the only solution.
Yeah.
But either way, fucking, I hope he's at peace.
Yeah.
Any other comments? Any that we missed?
I don't believe so. Right, this is
Yeah, let's have a quick scroll through.
quick scroll through.
Technically, be from that point down.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, I think we got everything.
Covered every comment as it's coming through.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Remember, the world is always better when geeks unite.
If you want to leave comments on the playback, then you can, and
we'll reply to you then.
reply to you via that way.
Yeah. Yeah, see you guys next time.
How are we ending this?
Bye-bye.
Is there not a Power Rangers reference that we can use to end it?
It's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time.